Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video I'm going to go over how to level up your SHD watches faster. So normally you want to get to 1,000 so that you can max out each one of these sections. And after that, all the extra ones after 1,000 are all put into here to max out these resources. These resources are very handy for optimizing gear, weapons, crafting, anything that pretty much has to do with like the two benches at the White House, the crafting station, and the recalibration one. And I mean, you can also get money if you need to like buy a piece or something, shit like that. So we are gonna go over these now. So the best way I like to do it, some people farm control points. I mean, you can do control points over and over again. You can do missions. People do Lincoln Memorial over and over again, depending on the targeted loot. People do legendaries because today is Grupo Sombra. I mean, there's, what is that, tip of the spear? That's negotiators. Wow. And Seska, which Seska and Grupo are very sought after pieces, so I mean you can use those to farm and also level your watches because you get a lot of EXP. But in today we're gonna farm resource convoys. So this one's coming right by the safe house, so we're gonna hit this one up. And you want to do it on heroic with the most directives that you can. So the directives that we have on right now are Fog of War, which the mini-map and directional threat indicators are removed. Ammo hoarders, which really doesn't matter because I'm going to be using my pistol, which I'll go over the build after. Hard to earn. We're starting with no armor kits, and we're going to have beast shield. Pretty much if our shield drops, we die anyway. And then ragers. So anytime we kill an enemy, and there's another enemy nearby, it fills a rage bar. And if it fills up, they hit a lot harder. But this build, you'll kill them before that even fills up. Especially solo, there's not as many ads as there is in a 4-man group. Alright, so we're gonna meet up with this resource convoy, and it's right out here. Oh, delightful. Let's hit the red ad. Wow. Normally, this goes a lot smoother and you want to hit the red guy in the head so that it will cause an explosion and see if I can fire grenade. Trying to get my gunslinger holster stacked up as much as possible. Oh my gosh. Yep. And I died. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes you'll get that. You'll miss the shot. The ads will get out of control and you'll die. But I mean, you gotta have some risk with some reward, right? So I mean, there's gonna be multiple ones on the map. So we messed that one up. We didn't get it. Try to want to get ones that are secluded. Alright, so this one's coming down the street. We'll hit this one up here. Fast travel to the attic up here in top left of the map. And of course with an SSD, this is gonna go quicker, so I got an SSD on my PlayStation 4 because I don't have a PS5 yet. Is gonna make this quicker. Alright, let's run up here, I'll show you. And I got a few other clips that I did prior for recording. I'll throw those in here too. Alright. And then I'll go over the build.
Let's get out there!
Incoming hostiles detected.
and then I'll go over the build. These pieces were kind of just thrown together, so... Oh, shit. There we go. So one tap to the head. Guy's gonna run off. I don't know what he's doing. That was a weird throw. Can't hit the bright side of the barn today. Alright. Alright, now we need to find where they're coming out of. Right there they are. So, are they down this alley? So, how do I get back there? There's gonna be an entrance, huh? See, in some like this, you will get where they are stuck in weird spots. Alright, can't get back that way. So I just gonna have to kill him through the fence. And get another spawn. This gate you can't jump over either. Doesn't have a lock on it either. Yep.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
So we can get this. Trying to hit him in the head. There's that one. As long as I kill these guys, I can pick up the resource convoys. This is just an ollie. Come on. There we go. Alright. Once that's done, and then we can hit this. I'm gonna all directives on to get 300,000. You can put as many directives on as you want, whatnot. Alright, so now we're gonna go back to the safe house. I'll go over the build. And it's hit or miss, like the other one I messed up on. I mean, you just gotta do it more. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. I mean, and you will miss shots. Not everybody's a perfect shot. I mean, you've seen me miss quite a few shots there. Alright, so as soon as we get in here, I'll go over the build. And there's gonna be a few pieces that you can switch out, of course. Alright. The two main guns really don't matter. Two main guns really don't matter. So, pretty much we're just going to run around with the shotgun or the pyromaniac out to get this buff stacked. So, we're going to go down to the fire range. I'll show you what that buff looks like underneath your bar. Alright, so see down at the bottom underneath, there's that little pistol with that bar filling up. When the bar is fully full, that means it's at full damage stack. So I'm just running the shotgun, pyromaniac, the Regulus, which this is a raid Iron Horse exclusive. They do projects and all that stuff. If you need to know how to do that, just put a message in the comments below, and I'll send you all the information about it. So I'm running Punch Drunk, which is the named Douglas and Harding mask with 20% pistol damage, weapon damage, 20% headshot. All comes with that. Crit damage and then crit hit damage mod. These aren't optimized. This is just a build thrown together. Pretty much looks similar to my other build, but the other build that I have on, I have a Walker and Harris chest, which is the named one, which is Chain Killer, which is preferred here. But the headshot damage and the critical hit chance that you get from Providence set bonuses is also nice. So I'm running Providence chest piece with weapon damage, critical hit chance, and a headshot mod. And I'm running Headhunter. After killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon within 30 seconds deals an additional 125% damage of deals an additional 125% of that killing blow's damage. Damage is capped at 800%, which it's substantially more with Chain Killer. Of your weapon damage, this is raised to 1,250% if your headshot damage is greater than 150%. So our headshot damage is with the Regulus 184, which you can kind of lower that, and I'll probably take the mod out of, yeah, we can take the mod out of here and put crit hit chance or damage, whatever I need it in. So, and then the Gunslinger, the Dodge City Gunslinger holster, which most people know you can either farm holster, targeted loot to get this, or you can craft it. And I can post the link to get that down in the description below. Or if you don't know, or if you just want to post on the comments below, I can walk you through how to get it or even help you. Running a Providence backpack with Vigilance, weapon damage, critical hit chance, and a critical hit damage mod. Vigilance increases your total weapon damage by 25%. Taking damage disables this buff for 4%. And I'm running the shield with the Artificer Hive, so it's going to buff that so I can get my first shot off. Normally wipe that first wave, so I won't lose that. It's all 25% increased damage to the pistol. The named LMG Petrov gloves, contractor's gloves, damage to armor, critical hit damage, weapon damage. It's always nice to have. And Fox's Prayers, the named Overlord knee pads, weapon damage, 8% damage out of cover, and critical hit damage. And I'm running Technician for the Artificer Hive to buff my shield, just so I can pull it out when needed, get a few headshots off, and wipe the group. I mean, you can use other builds. This is just the one I like. You can use the Pyro build, which is the Eclipse build, 4-piece, Vile Mass, Creeping Death. Other people use different way to set it up. You can use this build, and when you kill the convoys like I was, and they were coming out of the ground, coming in alleys, you can just kind of shoot those chem launchers and be like ready for them. So as soon as they come out, you ignite them, they burn. Very, very, very useful build too. So you can use that or the Headhunter build. Those are the two that I prefer. Alright, guys, I appreciate you coming by and hanging out. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good night.